NWO. We got a new article coming out that's exposing GMOs. I just created a GMO. If you guys don't know what it is, go look it up. Genetically modified foods and genetically modified organisms. She's going to be exposing the orange dust. What is it? The orange dust on corn?
Yeah, Agent Orange. They're using it to grow corn, guys.
Okay,
don't eat the corn.
So she's going to be exposing Agent Orange when it comes to GMO corn. And GMO corn is one of the biggest topics regarding Monsanto. And see how we're all over the place? We came in with our names, our mission, the new mission for her, what she's going to be doing for you guys, Dragon Con, trading cards, and the rest of the TCGs. And now we're going to be bringing you news regarding New World Order and current events. And you know me, I'm really heavily involved in globalistic studies. You know, I've got in my anthropological studies. It's exciting. This is why sometimes I get so fast-paced. I speak so fast because this is exciting. If anyone comes to me and tells me they're bored, there's something wrong with them. There's no reason any human being should be bored unless maybe you're in a third world country and you're an innocent child that's suffering in this world. There's no reason. There's something really wrong with this world that we're living in today when, you know, a guy gets approached by a hot girl and it doesn't turn him on or doesn't excite him, or yeah, like it's so manly to be up and to big deal about sports, and yeah, we're down here in the South and it's, you know, football. That's the real manly sport. And yeah, real men make a big damn flabbergasted and lay a goose egg about this referee referee story, in which they're back, and I don't even, gosh, I know so much about real stuff, but I can't tell you jack about sports.
Well, that also brings me a point to Dragon Con. Sorry to bring you in, but I've been going ever since '08, and I have never once seen a fight in between the diversity of people that go.
Because they're not there to really show off, they're there for...
No, like how we're dressed is like how you show up and nobody approaches you and says like, hey,
or
you know,
could dress like a drag queen.
Yeah, like Rob Zombie sucks, or you know, you're stupid because you dress like a girl, but you're a dude.
Oh, that's the Rob Zombie shirt?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was I thought that was a Zach Wild shirt. That's how tired I am.
But, you know, I have never seen a fight in between Connies, which that is what I am. I'm a Connie because, you know, I've been going for multiple years.
So people are going to think you said I'm a carny, and we're here in country, southern town, where the country fair comes every year, and it's got the scariest carnies. Oh my god.
That is Connie, as in Dragon Con, not Carney, as in the fair. But anyway,
can we just say con fans?
Yes, con fans. That makes it a lot more easier. Well, anyway, I have seen fights though in between Dragon Con people and football people. But
that's all.
There's always backup at your back with Dragon Con because we're there to have fun. We're all there to just have a really good 5-6 days if you want.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, you go to a place like Six Flags, and it doesn't matter if you're white and you ask a black dude or a Mexican girl or a Mexican guy, or you're a black dude and you ask another guy from another color. They just keep walking, or they ignore you. It's like, people aren't even real.
Yeah.
That's why I've coined the term plastic existence. Like, I'll explain into that. I was explaining to her what I meant by plastic existence. People are only worried about how many freaking Facebook friends they have, or how many songs they have on their newest iPad or iPhone, and it's disgusting. It's freaking disgusting.
We need to get back to being real people, real individual minds.
I mean, we're not gonna go off on a tangent when it comes to stuff like that right now. We want to stay on topic. We just wanted to introduce, but I'm trying to let you guys know, remind you what I'm here originally to do, and let you guys know what she's gonna be doing. It's gonna be a crap load of stuff like what I do. Okay? Whereas Low Flying Goose told me he only wanted to do MTG, and that's all he would ever do, and that's all he ever did. And you know, to be honest, he, like, you know, raped my face with his legacy deck. We made 100 videos together. He took 40 of my videos, and he got all the traffic from the videos and got all the great comments, and I have all the original videos, our pilot videos, the original videos where it was raw, it was uncensored, it wasn't all, I don't know what's the word I'm looking for, cropped and like primped up, you know, for Dub's Treasure, and those were the good ones. And then the only people, I got substantially less views, and then the only people that, I don't know if they were followers, but the only people that commented on my stuff were haters, saying like, oh, Dub, you suck, and you made this one mistake, or you forgot to tap this creature, go to hell. And it's like, that shit doesn't even pierce through me. It never did, it doesn't. I just wanted to address those haters, because, you know, there's this new Marilyn Manson music video that came out for his new album Born Villain that was really grotesquely, gruesomely violent, and I wasn't offended. I just said, oh damn, so offensive. How can they allow this on YouTube and not violate the YouTube terms and services? And like, some girl like went off on me and was like hating on me, and I responded to her saying like, why are you freaking hating on me so bad and going off on me? And I was like, you know what though, I like the way you write and articulate your opinions. If you'd like to come work with me, or, you know, or do something with me, you know, I'll hook you up, I'll pay you, or I'll get you started in some of the avenues that I get people started in. And she contacted me and was like, you know, she didn't say started, but she's like, you know what, you're right, and yeah, I might look into that. And it's just like, there's just, on YouTube, two major things I want to address. YouTube, it says their slogan is broadcast yourself. YouTube, tube yourself to the people. It's bullcrap that, you know, you're supposed to be, it's supposed to be by the people, for the people, not competing with some dick who wants to violate the terms of service and post a major mainstream artist that's going to dominate the views, and it's not even, probably he even wanted that on there. And secondly, these people, one of the things that I said in the comments is, why are you defending an artist that doesn't care anything about you or of you? And it's like these just people in the world are so angry, and especially I'm so sick of these guys, these stupid jock straps that want to bow up to you or bug their eyes out you because of the way you dress, or just stupid things. And you know what, when it really comes to really throwing down, they back off, because it's so easy to be quick to draw to anger, but it's hard to be a bigger person and actually be humble and or forgive, or be real and get angry about something like the New World Order killing us through the soft kill, through the fluoride in our water, through, you know, the GMOs, through the geoengineering and the chemtrailing. And you know, as a natural human response, or a natural defense of humanity, we should be angry about that shit. Not angry about this referee story, or I don't know. I'm ranting again. I'm in that kind of mood tonight, and I don't like to get angry. You guys haven't even seen me angry. This is me aggravated and frustrated. Not gonna do it right now tonight. Anyways, I shouldn't even be smoking, because that's also a victimizational agenda, or it's I'm not gonna say I'm a victim, because I'm not. It's a part of Agenda 21 dehumanization plan, plain and simple. We'll get to that one day. So, alright, talk about your little techie article. We tried to just keep up with stupid stuff. I don't know, we just saw this techie article. We didn't even really read it. I don't really want us to go through and read it here on air, but yeah, I kind of wanted us to skim through it and then talk about it. I think it's a new app, or what is it? Did you read it, or?
Well, I read like half of it.
All right. So. Well, just tell him I don't know anything about it. I just saw. I like the tech stuff, and I'm like, ooh, something new. So tell them,
Names catchy,
tell
at
me.
least. Well, ZBox, which is an app used by 1.5 million in the UK, launched today as a app, obviously, and it's
Does
free.
it say an app on a computer or a tablet or what?
It's available on Android and Apple devices.
Okay.
So, you know, for those of you who have those.
By Comcast, or what does it say about Comcast?
Well, Comcast has invested
substantial money in it or something?
undisclosed amount of money in it. So.
Okay, I saw this and I wanted her to review this to maybe, you know, the YouTubers out there that are like us. You know, we actually do YouTube by the people, for the people. Maybe it might be something new to integrate your YouTube channel in, or it might be some new YouTube thing, start getting more views or more money. I don't know, just continue.
Well, did I say ZBox?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
ZBox.
That kind of went woo. Okay, and it says right here, more than 4 out of 10, which that's 42% of tablet owners, and nearly as many smartphone owners, which is 39%, use their devices daily when watching TV.
That's,
big surprise.
It's saying more than 40? More than 40% use their, more than 42% use their app when watching TV? Who the hell has a screen in front of their face when they're watching another screen?
Yeah.
Now I could understand, okay, first of all, God, everything right now, I'm so angry he's gonna get me off on tangents. First of all, TV is a psychological reprogramming. It's a psyops. It's brainwashing. It's to enslave you, dumb you down, and make you docile, passive, and the thing is, if you got a bunch of screens and monitors, and you're consciously aware, you're consciously monitoring, then that's different. But we're not talking about those people. Continue. Sorry.
And let's see. It's basically an app that smashes. I just read it. Here it is. It's your all-in-one app to use while you are watching TV. So, like, I don't get why you'd be watching TV and
what does
doing
this little
something on
What
the
does this
tablet.
little insert say? Just read it straight out. It's fine.
The ZBox second screen application that lets viewers get additional information about TV programming and interact with friends on social networks using their Apple or Android devices or laptops.
That is so like that right there, that little insert is so trying to copy and tap into the untapped market of what Blu-rays disc did, where, like, you know, instead of a DVD disc, you take a Blu-ray disc, and while you're watching the video, you can pause it and press the button, and it gives you extended information right about that scene. Or, you know, you can go online, like a lot of Blu-rays, especially mainstream Blu-ray movies, where you can go online through your Blu-ray device if it has internet connectivity and get extended information, bonus content inside of that. So it's just trying to give you a whole bunch of features to keep you watching that video, or to give you more reasons to pay $30 for a movie that's totally not worth it.
Yeah.
I mean, why would you need to tell the world or tell your plastic friends that you're watching a TV show?
Yeah.
Hey guys, my status update. I am a complete douche and I'm watching a douche show. Thank you, douches. It just might, I mean, well, I don't know, I just shouldn't bash something. We're gonna try it out and give you a review, but that's silly. So it's also a second screen application to let viewers to get additional information about TV programming. What happened to Reader's Digest and TV programming magazines? Hello? Print is dead. Wake up. Well, we need to bring that back.
Yes.
Because the government has an internet kill switch, and if they want to, just like when the revolt started in Egypt, you know, because the YouTubers and the internet is what really fueled that fire of revolution there. And it was a lot of YouTube videos where the Egyptians went on, you know, because the rising middle class around the third world, and we don't want to use third world. I don't want to be so politically correct, but third world is an obsolete term. It's developed countries or developing countries or less developed countries. So, you know, in the Middle East, in a developing country or a less developing country, the new middle class, which is looked at as really successful in life, is an air conditioning. I mean, here in America, we just don't even we take for granted so many small things. And it's like, you know, when that revolt happened, which sparked the revolution, they shut the whole entire internet grid off. So these people that are so centered, got their life so centered around getting information, learning, communicating through this digital world, the matrix. What happens if they shut that off? I'm not saying they will, but they could. Or what happens if all of a sudden things change? Because the internet is, I've been on for a long time, and I'm seeing the internet change right in front of my face in these 5 years that I've, you know, professionalized my single man operations, and seeing it transform into just a price gouging, money tendering little fee out your ass on every little thing, and it's pissing me off. So I'll tell you what, you know, it might be cool, it might not, but it seems pretty useless to me. Anything else? Maybe what's at the end of the article? Might be cool.
Okay, Comcast plans to add remote control capability to the app, which the UK Sky Pay TV services already has.
Oh, yeah.
Why would you... I don't get the whole point of this, because...
It's just more money for you to buy more gadgets for your stupid plastic matrix world. I guess. I don't know. Why would you need... That's the whole point of a tablet. It's a novelty item for you to go boop, 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 instant. Why would you want to have a... Are we that lazy that we gotta have a freaking... a remote?
Yeah.
For something when we already got 5 million remotes? A remote for the volume and the channel changer, remote for your DVD player, remote for your PS3, a remote for your... Oh my god, it's just ridiculous.
Yeah,
is there anything else in there? Right here about the special plans. NBC plans to have special features on Notre Dame football. Notre Dame football broadcast. What does it say? Starting with the October 6th matchup. Oh, okay, so for all you sports fans, right before your game, when you're pre-gaming, you can be getting the perfect lineup or all these details that are just so great to, you know, ensuring our freedoms that our founding fathers strive so hard to get for us that we just don't care about anymore.
Wow. More way to get more lazy, I guess.
Alright. So, I'm done. I'm mad. But there's two things. What was this? There's two more things I wanted to cover. Alright. Two more things I want to cover is I've got some really sexy bottles coming up. Turn of the century bottles. And I made a mistake on eBay, and I'm trying to make a customer happy, and I think I did. And we talked about a lot of stuff. He has a big collection of stuff, and every little thing that I was like, ooh, I got a really rare bottle for you. Boom. He already, as soon as I described it, before I even said the embossing on the antique bottle. By the way, yeah, I have an antique store. As soon as I said it, before I even said the embossing, he already knew what it was, the make, the model, its age. And I went back and I've kind of looked at my inventory today, and I saw that, you know, after I've been studying and getting a lot of experience, I have a lot of bottles from 1880 to the turn of the century. So most of my bottles are 1910 and 1920. Anyway, so I'm going to be getting into a little bit more glass. Just read this intro paragraph to the art glass, and there's about, this was an old book, but there's about 12 different types of glass, and I've got about 4 or 5 of them that I'm going to mainstream to my web stores. So we just want to cover that because you'll be seeing some of these types of glass and in my antique bottles. Go ahead. Okay,
during the last quarter of the 19th century, American glass manufacturers created some of the most colorful, whimsical, and charming glassware ever made. It was called art glass, and it was made for well-to-do Victorians whose taste for gingerbread and Okay, I guess that's some kind of drink. Bric-a-brac?
Bric-a-brac.
Yeah, thank you. Bric-a-brac was...
Bric-a-brac is clear cut glass.
Okay. Was matched only by their desire to possess the latest thing in lemonade pictures, toothpick holders, sauce dishes, flower vases, candy baskets, finger bowls, ink wells, tumblers, goblets, creamers, and...
See? Ink wells? My ink wells do sell really good. Oh gosh. She thought I was going to break something. My ink wells do really well. A lot of people like ink wells. And what was the other one right after ink wells? The tumblers?
Yeah.
Tumblers are really cool to collect. Keep going.
Let's see. Creamers and compacts. To satisfy the demand for the glass, more than 24 kinds were created, most of them between 1880 and 1900. Although all of the popular American art glass was hand blown and hand decorated, it was
where? It was paradoxical.
Okay, paradoxical, produced and sold by commercial glass companies.
All right. So essentially, I just was letting you know that that's around 1880 to 1890, and that's what there's good money in that. If you guys want tip, because look, folks, we're in this challenging economy. We're all tight for money. We need support. I've got some amazing stuff 5 years ago that I could be getting double the money of what I'm getting today, and I say that because just seeing that, I know that people are hurting, and the young people don't care about collecting stuff. And as an anthropologist, my dream, because I didn't graduate with good grades with my first degree, I'm not going to get to probably fulfill my dream career, which is like working for Net Geo or Discovery or the CDC and go digging up ancient treasure cities and finding new tombs of pharaohs and awesome stuff like that. But because I've met a lot, because anthropology is based around people and people are awesome, I've met a lot of people that collect a lot of stuff, and I've been building up my anthropology and artifact collection. I've got some really old school stuff. I've got some Roman coins that are about 2,000 years old, 300 BC. So that's pretty cool, and I traded for those too. I'm gonna start getting some paleontological, I don't know how you'd say that.
Paleontological?
Paleontological artifacts, or artifacts of paleontology, I'd say.
Yeah, that's the easier way to say it.
Okay. And next segment, since we're going on so long, I'm going to talk about antique games. Antique board games. They played video games. I'm sorry. They played games, board games, before the time of Jesus, way back in the day. It's called casting lots, and it's in the Bible, like I think 236 or 326 or 336 times. You'll see the word casting lots. It means a few different things. It means like betting, but it's also a game, and it's like the casting the lots. It says the Roman soldiers casted lots for his garments when they hung Jesus on the cross. So it's like a dice game. It's like tic-tac-toe in a dice game where you do bets and stuff. So we'll cover stuff like that. But the last thing before I'm done and I leave you guys, and maybe if she wants to throw anything else in, because this is our pilot, so we were trying to go all out to get you guys. We were a little slow in the beginning. We were trying to go all out so that we could have followers stay here with us. I just want to show you something. I've gotten into beer steins for a long time, okay? And beer steins really originated in Germany or East Europe. And the reason I'm doing this is because I need help, and I'm trying to advertise for the help. First of all, let's see if we can. You don't have to lean back. First of all, let's see if I can pull down the camera. Oh. Is this going to do it justice? Here's a regular size